In the last video, I showed you how to customize the Magento admin interface by adding a link to the navigation menu. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Magento's system configuration fields to store values in the Magento database. Let's get started. In Magento, navigate to the System menu and click on Configuration. This area houses a variety of Magento configuration options. These are organized into tabs, sections, and field sets. A tab is the grouping of sections in the left-hand sidebar. When you click on a section, such as General, you'll see that the page loads a variety of field sets. You can expand and collapse the different field sets. And within each field set, you see a variety of form elements. These elements are the different system configuration parameters. When these values are saved, they get saved into the MySQL database that runs Magento. So let's say you want to add your own system configuration parameter for one of the modules you're developing. You can do so pretty easily by adding a new file to your module. That file goes in the etc folder and it's called system.xml. So adding a configuration field or field set to an existing section is pretty trivial. In this case, we're going to add a new field set to the general section that has a simple text field. So once we save this system.xml file and reload the general section, we now see our example options field set. This is the one that we just created. And in here we have our text field. The nice thing about adding system configuration parameters is that you don't need to create any controllers or models. It's pretty simple to get your fields, especially if they're only text fields, into the system configuration form. So let's recap. We showed you how to configure your module to add a new system configuration field to the backend. This is done in the system.xml file inside your module. We didn't go over all of the input types that can be added as a field, but if you want to see what they are, check out the variant data form element classes, which you can find in the lib folder. Also, fields can be scoped globally per website or per store, so that when you're having multiple stores hosted by Magento, they can be configured uniquely. When it comes down to using system configuration values in your code, you can use the mage getStoreConfig function to read the config values from the database. Coming up next, I'm going to show you how you can create models in Magento, which allows you to interact directly with the MySQL database. So stay tuned.